T.A. Williams of Skeleton Tree Press, and we're going to talk about Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. Definitely a great game, definitely a step in the right direction where RPGs should go. Alright, this game is built upon a pretty epic combat system, not to mention an expansive environment for you to traverse, or your character that you create shall traverse, shall we say. For instance, and gentlemen, trust me, this can definitely help you out here, okay? It helped me out a lot. I got my character, or one of my characters, so fine-tuned to look like my girlfriend that she actually thought it was sweet. And she didn't mind any longer, and I did spend a lot of time playing this game, that I did play the game because she felt that she was in the game with me. So Capcom developers, thank you very much. I appreciate you on that. Along with the customization as far as looks go, what I really love about Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen is the upgrade paths you can take. Pretty creative and a lot of fun, actually. You have your basic vocations that you can start off as, such as Strider, Fighter, and Mage. I personally chose Strider because, you know, I like the bow, I like daggers, and more importantly, they're best at climbing on the monsters. And let me tell you something about Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen, that is so fun in this game. I mean, seriously, like, I had a blast. My girlfriend had a blast watching me play. It was a great game and a great feature, and it beats the heck out of slicing at the shins of like giant monsters. Because let's just face it, that's not fun to just sit there like a giant monster and hack at its shin. I mean, but what is fun is actually getting to climb on them, on their back, on their neck. Is as the director said, you know, if it has a body part, you can attack it. And that's true. And it gets pretty mythical up in Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. I mean, seriously, because you fight ogres, cyclops, harpies, master, griffins, zombies. I mean, the list goes on. Now, the storyline of this game, at first glance, seems rather derived from a basic fantasy concept, which is kill the dragon. Okay, but it doesn't only end there, because there's a little bit of original twist going on here. You are the Arisen, okay? And throughout your journey through this game, you just might become a god. Okay, now one of the more innovative features about Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen is the pawn system. Yes, the pawn system. And that is typically an artificial character that is controlled by artificial intelligence. Okay? Now, the fact that the pawns are actually rather clever, meaning these characters that you create, or you can use other people's pawns, characters they have created, they learn. They learn about your enemies, they learn combat strategies, they learn to talk differently, they learn to act differently. For instance, you know, if you want a protective pawn that will be your guardian, you can program it to be that. Now, action is actually one of the best qualities about this game. Being that the director, okay, now he's got games like Devil May Cry under his belt, so obviously actions are going to speak louder than words, because seriously innovative action going on here and a lot of fun.